Call and response, a litany of life experiences. When we feel nervous and the walls close in and too many people are too close and everyday noises are too loud and every light is too bright and all we can do is plan our panicked escape from the situation we are in, God will help us. When sadness and depression pull us down like a lead weight, making it hard to move, hard to concentrate, hard to find motivation, hard to be alive, just hard.
God will help us.
When we can't help but burst into tears, and we learn the difference between crying and weeping, and the weeping won't stop. And we lose hope that we will ever feel hopeful again.
God will help us.
When information comes at us in blasts that we can't make any sense of, and it seems like someone keeps randomly changing the channel when we try to focus, and it feels impossible to learn or keep up with what's going on around us.
God will help us.
When we get so revved up that we want to take on the world and leap tall buildings and outrun freight trains and take on too many projects all at once and stay up all night for days on end, and the only thing we can't do is slow ourselves down until we crash out of control.
God will help us.
When voices inside our minds constantly intrude upon our lives, and when they won't stop and they confuse our thoughts and make it impossible to be with other people, let alone have any real kind of conversation. God will help us. When all we can see is a world that's out to get us, and we get stuck believing that some grand conspiracy is designed to hurt us or ruin us or kill us, and we believe that only our constant vigilance will save us, if anything can.
God will help us.
When we simply don't know how out of touch other people think our thoughts are, God
will help us.
When we feel completely isolated and alone, longing for social connections we cannot make,
God will help us.
When we feel utter despair and see more reasons to end our lives than to keep living,
God will help us.
When we strive with best intentions to stop addictions that are ruining our lives, and we try our best again and again, but we can't resist, and we end up over and over again at the same helpless place that we would give anything to avoid,
God will help us.
When our thoughts jumble and things we thought we knew slip away, and we feel helpless, powerless, and scared for the moment and for the future, God will help us.
Amen.
Amen.